Today's lesson is on possessive nouns. A possessive a possessive noun is a noun that shows possession or ownership. A possessive noun is a noun that shows possession or ownership. A possessive noun always contains an apostrophe. Here are some examples of possessive nouns. Number 1, students' money. The possessive noun students shows that the money belongs to the student. Number 2, students' money. The possessive noun students shows that the money belongs to the students. Number 3, children's money. The possessive noun children shows that the money belongs to the children. Note that the possessive noun can help us express ourselves in few words. For example, we can say the children's money, 2 words. Instead of the money belonging to the children, 5 words. Question: why does the apostrophe come before s in example 1 and 3? Above, but after the s in example 2. Answer: over the centuries, English has developed 3 rules for using the apostrophe to show possession. Rule 1: if the possessor is a singular noun, add an apostrophe and s. If the possessor is a singular noun, add an apostrophe and s. The eyes of the baby becomes the baby's eyes. The whiskers of the cat becomes the cat's whiskers. The novel by Dickens becomes Dickens' novel. So if you can see the possessor in a singular noun and add an apostrophe and s. Possessor noun, singular noun. The eyes of the baby. Baby is a singular noun and becomes the baby's eyes. Right? The eyes of the baby becomes the baby's eyes. So here apostrophe is and is added to the sentence to use as a possessive noun. The whisker of the cat becomes the cat's whisker. The novels by Dickens become Dickens' novels. Exercise 1. Express each of the following phrases. In fewer words. Example: the name of the visitor, the visitor's name. The bark of the dog, the dog's bark. The books belonging to Justin, Justin books. Simply. The cat that Jessica owns, Jessica's cat. The house where Joe lives, Joe's house. The letter Land wrote, Land's letter. So if you can think how possessive noun is used, and it gives you as much time, it gives relaxation from time factor. As apostrophe s, it sorted the sentence from a long sentence. The possessor, rule 2, the possessor in a plural noun ending in s and only an apostrophe. The possessor in a plural noun ending in s, add only an apostrophe. If the possessor is a plural noun ending in s and add only an apostrophe, let's see what happened. The lab experiments performed by the girls. So here will the possessive noun becomes the girls' lab experiments. So if the possessor is a plural, girls, here is a plural noun, and now if we want to get a possessive noun, then we have the ending. We have to add s and then only an apostrophe. After the word, you can think that when we use rule 1, if the possessor is a singular noun, add an apostrophe and s, now what happening in the plural noun, before we adding s and after that apostrophe, right? So there is a change. And if the possessor is a plural noun ending in s and only add an, the lab experiments performed by the girls become the girls' lab experiments. The course owned by the student become the student course. The nests of the bird become the bird's nests. Right? Exercise 2. Express in fewer words. The mailboxes of neighbors becomes neighbors mailboxes. Tools used by carpenters becomes carpenter tools. The uniform nurses wear becomes nurses uniform. The reasons the senators gave, the senators becomes the senators reasons. The monkey belonging to the depositors, the monkey belonging to the depositors become depositors monkey, becomes depositors monkey. Right? Rule 3. If the possessor is a plural noun not ending in s, not ending in s, first write the plural, then add an apostrophe and s. Number 3 rule. If the possessor is a plural, if the possessor is a plural noun not ending in s, not ending in s, first write the plural, then add an apostrophe and s. If the possessor is a plural, right, if the possessor is a plural noun not ending in s, first write the plural, then add an apostrophe and s. Shoes owned by men becomes men's shoes. Men's. So after the word you use apostrophe then s. Right? Right, like the like it varies like that. You can see there is a noun also mm, possessive noun where plural noun. So possessive plural noun has a plural noun. What is plural noun? Noun adding an s, like girls, students, birds. Right? Here you can say some words we are getting that are not using s end of the word. Also you can say a possessive. Also you can say a plural noun like men, women, people. So these all are plural noun but non ending with s, like girls, students, birds. So let's see what happens. Shoes owned by man becomes men's shoes, becomes men's shoes. Suits for women become women's suits. The faces of pupil become pupil faces. Exercise 3. Express in fewer words. The names of the grandchildren become grandchildren's becomes grandchildren's names, becomes grandchildren's names. The luggage belonging to the Englishman becomes Englishman, Englishmen's. Here is a Englishman. It's a plural noun. The Englishmen's belonging becomes Englishmen's belonging. The salaries the man earned. The salaries the men earned. The men becomes the men's salaries. The protests of the townspeople. The protest of the townspeople. Towns becomes town people's protests. The reasons given by the women becomes the women reasons, become the women's reason or women's reasons. Right? write the correct possessive pronoun from the so I will take some exercise in the next classes, so please wait and please connect to get these words right. Thank you.